Meantime, scarcity of rain tonight is leading to even drier conditions across North Carolina. We just got the latest update from the U.S. Drought Monitor. Meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees is here to break this down and what it all means.
Well, Vanessa, this has just been a really significant, substantial drought increase in just about 2 months or so. Typically what we would classify as a flash drought, where it onsets quickly, similar to flash flooding, which is onset of flooding really quickly. This was 2 months ago on the update that came in toward the middle part of August. We only had a tiny little sliver of eastern North Carolina. I almost had to step off the screen so you could see that tiny little sliver of eastern North Carolina that was under those drought conditions. However, by the time we get closer to September, you can see a lot of that begins to increase. A lot of this in the yellow that's drier than normal, essential level 1. But in the last few months or so, we've started to see the moderate drought, the light brown, and even some darker brown shadings, which are considered severe. Now, in the last week, the biggest change has been an improvement of drought conditions near the coastline because they've, of course, seen some rain. We had the nor'easter, a few storms offshore, of course, helping with theirs. But here in the Charlotte area, a slight increase. So now all of southern Mecklenburg County under moderate drought conditions, including York, Chester, Lancaster, Chesterfield, Union, Anson, southern Cabarrus, and over toward Richmond County, even including parts of lower Stanley County. So again, why is this important? It's not just a lack of rainfall now and the fact that we've been dry over the last few months, but also as we get closer to the end of 2025, beginning of 2026, we'll start to get into those wildfire risk conditions. And so right now, very dry brush. Lots of it on the ground. Once we combine that with low humidity, which 20% or less is typically high enough to, or low enough to see the fire danger risk. Today, Brad, we were at like 30 to 40%. So we're getting close to it. Yeah. And then on top of that, breezy conditions. And with the La Nina winter, we could see more storms, Vanessa, which means